Okay, so just coming to settle, just becoming aware of the weight of the body on the chair, contact with the feet, with the floor, and the sense of the breath as it comes and goes. Maybe just allowing the body to be, knowing the ground's holding the body, gravity's holding the body. Maybe setting an intention of doing this practice, settling, grounding, resting with the support of breath. And just think about the motivation. How might that help us? That might help to develop our mindful muscle, and why that might be a benefit to us, but also those around us. We're just coming in to settle the mind, so just bringing attention to the breath. Maybe lengthening the in-breath and the out-breath slightly, so they're both about the same length as each other. Possibly counting to 3 or 4 on the in-breath, 3 or 4 on the out-breath. So breathing in, breathing out. If that doesn't work for you, just bring your awareness to the breath. You find the mind getting carried away with thinking, just gently and kindly bring it back to the breath. So we're just slightly lengthening the breath to the in and out breath, about the same as each other. Possibly counting to 3 or 4, same breathing in, breathing out. And in doing that, we're just giving the mind something to focus on. Regulation of breath, the words or counting. And in doing that, possibly the thoughts might just slow a little bit, or space between thoughts. Or they might just notice the thoughts speeding up, and that's okay. Just being with whatever experience comes up at this moment in time. When the mind gets caught up in thinking, just coming back to the breath. Maybe just bring the intimate awareness to the breath, being aware of the space between the in-breath and the out-breath, the out-breath and the in-breath. And just bring your attention particularly to the out-breath. Maybe noticing what happens in the body each time you breathe out. Maybe it's just this gentle sense of relaxation in the body with each breath. I almost feel like awareness dropping into the body. As the body relaxes into the ground, maybe the mind can relax into the body. And then just letting go your attention, particularly on the breath, regulation of the breath, the counting of the words. And just bring your awareness to the body. Maybe holding the whole body in awareness. Aware of sensations as they come and go. And just gently moving down to your toes. Just becoming aware of the sensations within the toes, sole of the foot and the top of the foot. not wanting to change it, not wanting it to be different, just being curious how your feet are at this moment in time. And ankles, your lower legs and knees and upper legs. Being aware of the sensation of clothes or air against the skin, the pressure of the seat, the hips and the pelvis, lower back and middle back, upper back, belly and the chest, maybe the movement with the breath. Fingertips, the fingers and the hands, maybe being aware of their temperature. Maybe they're touching each other or another part of your body, just being aware of those sensations. The lower arm and the upper arm, and the shoulders. Just noticing how the shoulders are at this moment in time. Just being curious, not wanting to change it, not wanting it to be different. Just allowing it to be. And the neck, and the face, the mouth, the ears and nose and eyes and scalp. And then just gently guiding your awareness down to the lower part of the body. You can be really aware of the body being held by the chair. Body being supported by the ground and gravity. Nothing that we have to do. Body being grounded. Body breathing. This moment in time. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. We have all that we need. Then just letting go of the attention on the body and the breath. Just resting the mind in the present. In doing this, we're just letting thoughts, sensations, feelings, emotions, just letting them come and go. Not getting caught up in thinking. But then our minds will often start wandering, get caught up in thinking. And when you realise that you've been thinking, carried away, then just coming back to the present and just using sound as an anchor to the present. So a real gentle touch to sound, not particularly listening to any one sound, just letting sound come and go, but just as an anchor to help us stay in the present. Still having that open awareness to our sensations, our thoughts, our emotions, but just with some awareness on the sound as well. Just allowing us to stay within the present. Each time the mind wanders, just coming back to the present, and awareness to the sound. We're not getting caught up in listening, just hearing what other sounds are around. Knowing that every time you become aware that you're being caught up in thinking, that's being mindful. It's a practice of mindfulness, being aware, being carried away with thoughts, and coming back to the present again and again. Each time you notice you're caught up in thinking, just coming back to the present, coming back to the sounds around. Sounds that might be close or distant.